Hello, my beautiful collective. This is Aries, Lake of Fire Tarot. And I just thought I'd throw out a few cards before I go to bed, let it upload overnight. How was everyone's day? I hope it was good. I hope it was abundant. Mine was good. I even got a nap in today. A long one. Because I was up late last night, as you know. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing my videos to help support my channel. I'm grateful for everyone being here. I've already asked Holy Spirit to be here with us, and Archangel Michael is here to protect the reading and protect all of us. And yeah, I've already shuffled the cards, meditated over the cards for about an hour, and thought I'd shuffle a little bit in front of you too. And just as a reminder, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am an intuitive reader, clairaudient, clairvoyant, all the clairs. I'm Claire. But my name is Aries. But yeah, I'm just feeling really zen and really good and chill and mellow and very in the now and very abundant, blessed, and just too blessed to be stressed, I guess. And I wish that for everyone on Mother Gaia and above and below, on earth as it is in heaven. I hope this reading finds you well, blessed with all the abundance that is divine and heavenly. I have to shuffle the way I have to shuffle because of my arthritis. It didn't bother me as bad today as normal, so maybe it was, getting all that energy out last night and all that psychic stuff. So I hope that wasn't too boring last night, but it was just a push from the Holy Spirit to share that information for some reason. So, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my collective? This is a collective reading. It's not sign specific. Don't try to fit a square peg in a round hole. If it's your reading, it's your reading. If it's not, it's not. The roles may be reversed, as y'all know. Y'all know the drill. And if there's any scammer, bullshit in the comments section, don't fall for it, because I don't do personal readings. I don't even have a PayPal account set up or nothing like that. I'm just starting out, as you can see, and I'm grateful for the few subscribers that I've got. I feel very abundant with that. It's a start. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? And I feel good about all of it. So of course my arthritis flares up most at nighttime, Yay. But Pain lets you know you're alive, right? Or it lets you know something's wrong. You know? So, it's kind of a little alarm for you. Holy Spirit, what do we have for the collective? My beautiful collective. I know you've got something beautiful for us. I know you do. I'm feeling it. Speak to us. Don't we love getting spoken to by the Holy Spirit? There we go. Oh. You got the Four of Cups, the Magician, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So, just give me a minute here to look these over, get a feel for what's going on. Somebody's being, the first thing I see and notice is somebody's, you know, sitting under a tree, arms folded, crossed. Oh, whoops, sorry. Somebody's sitting under a coconut tree. And the hand of the Divine is trying to hand him a cup. He's just staring at these three that are sitting there. It's like, my cups are empty. I don't know. Is he out of booze or something? Somebody's being all stubborn, and this looks like a masculine energy to me. It's just energy, you know. It could be a divine feminine that's in a masculine energy. And like the shift I've been talking about. Somebody's being stubborn, and the hand of the Divine is coming out of this little cloud that just happens to be floating by all by itself. Like, do you see me? I'm trying to give you a gift. You know? He's staring at these three cups like, damn it. You know? I don't know if he's trying to choose or what, but the hand of the Divine's trying to say, here's your cup. I don't see any water flowing anywhere, though. Do you? It's like they're empty, or maybe these were empty and he needed something more to drink, maybe. So, the hand of the Divine's trying to hand him a real cup, you know. These are beautiful too. They look just like the one above. The one above looks a little brighter. This one. Maybe he's like, well, it doesn't have booze in it, so I don't want that cup. It's empty. And these are empty. And he's like, how am I going to get some more? You know, I don't know. Something negative is going on. He's not happy with these three cups. It may not have anything to do with booze or addictions or anything at all, you know. And maybe he's just sick and tired of the cups. That's what I'm feeling. This guy's sick and tired of the cups that he's wasted his time on. And they're still standing there going like, pick me, no, pick me, no, pick me. And he's like, well, none of you have sustained me or served me well. And the hand of the Divine saying, here, take this one, it's time. Because we've got the Magician, and the Magician in the upright to me, sorry, I'm in my room, so it's a little bit, or I'm a little more, you know, my camera's, oh, let me fix it. There, leave that alone. Okay. It's a little bit better. The magician's here, and I noticed that over his head, you know, the infinity symbol, eternal love or whatever. And he's got everything he needs on his table set, and there's that cup and a pinnacle. He's got everything he needs on his table. His table's set. Someone is look at all the beautiful flowers and things hanging around. I mean, it's bright and light and sunny. You know, God said, "Let there be light." You know, he's wearing his robe of being grounded, and the white is divinity, and that cup is there. So somebody may have figured it out. Like, they sat there and they thought about it long and hard, and then they said, oh, the divine is here, handed me this cup. I'm taking this cup, and ta-da, I'm the magician. I have everything. I've got my rod and my staff, which comfort me. I've got my sturdy table that's beautiful. Everything down below, above and below, you know, on earth as it is in heaven, is all beautiful and just divine. And this sturdy table, it's heavy and sturdy, and his table's set. He decided to become the magician, take that cup, become the magician. He's got a pinnacle, which, you know, I look at one pinnacle as their heart, you know, love. And they've chosen love. They've laid down their sword on the table, which in this position, the sword looks like a cross. And he's holding his wand up like, I'm the motherfucking magician, man. And he's pointing down and up. So on earth as it is in heaven, somebody's figured it out. That white robe speaks loud to me. I've got a picture of Yeshua, Jesus Christ, and he's coming out of his tomb in the pure white robe. Yeah, that's beautiful. So somebody chose the right cup and has now become the magician, which yeah, I forgot this was laying there, but which brings us to the Ace of Cups. They chose well. Okay, let me fix this. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, they chose well because it brought them the Ace of Cups, and the cup is now runneth over. It's like, you know, the hand of God is holding it. It runneth over. It's beautiful water of emotions. They chose their emotions and their love, and they chose the divine path. I know this is my arm doing this to my tablet. Anyway, they're in an ocean of emotion. They've chose, it's like bright, beautiful light coming off of the hand of the divine, and this cup turned into wisdom. I think that stands for wisdom. And there's the cross and the white dove coming straight down at it. The white dove of peace. No wonder I feel so peaceful and zen. I'm picking up on somebody's energy. A majority of you out there in the collective, I hope that this is what's going on. It is. You can't make this shit up. So, yeah, there's water everywhere, and water represents our emotions, and being still. The water's calm and still, and it's just beautiful and divine. The sky is blue, and it's that white dove, you know. Look up the spirituality meaning of the white dove. Very, very spiritual. So somebody chose correctly, became the magician. I mean, they were stumped and sitting under a tree going, what do I do? And the divine handed them a cup. They became the magician with that cup. They chose well. You chose well, collective. You're choosing really well. You're doing good. And it's all coming. The shift I've been talking about, it's here. It's here. Everything you need and want is here. This reminds me like those fountain wedding cake toppers or something, you know. That's what that represents. Your cups runneth over, you know. So somebody's choosing to commit, at least they're choosing to commit to themselves, and that's where it starts, is committing to self and source. Self-love and source will bring you everything. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, which there's that ocean of emotion going in the back, and he's kind of dancing around, and he's dancing on green shoes, grounded legs, but you know, they say this is about juggling, but it's pentacles. He's got 2 pentacles. He's even got his crown is grounded, and but the figure 8, you know. So this person's happy. Let me see for a second what that is in the background. Oh, it's ships. The ships are coming in. Everything's waited for. Now he's just this guy. He went from this to this. Oops, sorry. He went from this to this to this. Or female energy. It could be male or female. Take it as it resonates. If it's you, you know. And if it's not you, then it might be your divine feminine or your divine masculine is coming to grips with things. Or, you know, maybe you've already been here. Maybe you're here now in this. And so just take it as it resonates. You know, roles can be reversed, like I said. But in 2 Pentacles, that might be, you know, 2 hearts. And they're in this infinity symbol. And he's dancing around. And now, you know, the green color is the heart chakra color. And that's what's on his feet. And he's, you know, he's dancing around. He's gotten grounded. I don't know what's under that hat, but his head is getting grounded. He's sturdy with being grounded in the legs and all that, and the arms, and he's juggling. So he's considering. His ships are coming in. It's an ocean of emotion. He's getting into his emotions, and maybe this is each one of your hearts. And he's got the infinity symbol around it, and he's like, I'm in love, and I am juggling this because I can hold up both hearts because I've been grounded into my own, and now I want to add one more, and he's just happy, you know, before he maybe makes an offer to somebody or something, because the ships are coming in. You know how it is with guys. They divine masculine, when they become divine or whatever, as they're trying to, they, if they don't feel like they have enough to offer, like their heart isn't enough for them, they feel, to offer, like, well, all I have is my heart. Well, that's what we women want, but we do deserve abundance of all things divine and heavenly that Holy Spirit has in store for us in our lifetime. Like I always say, he does make us to lie down in green pastures, and that's what we're supposed to do. So, with, you know, sending out love and prayers and light for what you're wishing for, and lifting, like we rise by lifting others. So maybe he's saying, I think my ships are coming in. I'm dancing in love, and the heart chakra color is also the color of this infinity symbol. So it's kind of dancing around, like, I'm happy. I'm getting this, the way I'm feeling this is intuitively is somebody's getting their act together, and they came out of their darkness, dark night of the soul. And because this picture looks like they were on their way out of the dark night of the soul, and then they chose well and became the magician, turned stuff around. There's the infinity symbol. It's on their head, on their mind, and their cups started running over in their ocean of emotion, getting right with the divine, becoming divine. And now they're dancing around like, yeah, I can, maybe bring an offer to somebody. I'm starting to see things start to happen for me. And, maybe there is more to life. And maybe that earth angel that I met, that I had never seen anything like before, maybe they are real. And I'm just starting to see things better. So that's what I'm thinking they're saying. So let's do my favorite and throw out a Mermaid Oracle for it. I've already shuffled these a bunch of times. Holy Spirit, we give us an oracle card for my collective. Let me sit up away from the tablet, because I was trying to kind of watch at the same time so I could tell if it was able to be seen on screen. But Holy Spirit, there it is. Oh my gosh, is that the number 7? Oh. You guys, if you've been watching me, you know what's my numbers. 17, 1717. If this is, I asked before I came on for Holy Spirit to please let me be a conduit to bring truth and clarity to all of you. And this is, my number's 17. It has been since a little girl. That number follows me everywhere, and I know what it means. It is 17 for sure. And visions. I know it's kind of dark in here. I'm really sorry. Visions. I don't know if you can see that really good. I'm going to get a better camera and stuff as time goes by, and some lights and stuff that are appropriate. But aren't these beautiful cards? She's just like how I feel right now. She's just kind of zen. I could feel this for you guys. I just could, and I thought, I've got to throw out something before I go to sleep. Something's got to come out. Spirit was tugging at me. So now I see why. This is so beautiful. She is, it's kind of like, let me look at it up close. Yeah, it's like a mirror. This back here, behind her, of course, that's the moon, and water in the circular motion. I've been talking about the shift, and the shift in the tides, and the energies. And here's her, but then this is like a mirror image of her in a real light, and they're locked hands. So it's a mirror, but it's somebody else's energy behind her, and they're leaning back toward each other. But it is like she's in a mirror, but this is someone else's energy with her, because the arms are crossed and they're holding hands. There's someone else there, but it's a mirror. It's a mirror. You guys are mirroring each other. Doubt not. You guys are mirroring each other. And it says visions. I gotta hold it up close and in the light so I can read it. Psychic images. Clairvoyance. Seeing out of body travel. Okay, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. So after the word seeing, there's a comma, and it says out of body travel. Excuse me. My allergies kind of been bothering me today. Psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So, visions. Number 17, the 7 team. My collective, somebody's seeing. What did we talk about here? Somebody made the right decision. Cup overfloweth. They got with the divine, and they're following you. Whatever you're doing, collective, divine masculine or divine feminine, your counterpart is following you, mirroring you, trying to catch up. And you probably have already gone through this, or this is what you're going through, or this is what they're going through now after you. They're right behind you in the mirror. They're right behind you. And they're seeing the vision. I'm seeing the psychic images, I've got the clairvoyance. So do you. You can trust this, okay? They're seeing. And now it's an out-of-body travel. So someone came out from the 3D lockup. Spiritual, feels like a spiritual prison or a cage. Someone stepped out of it. You may have just done the same thing yourself, maybe within the last couple of months or something. And now they're following you. They see the vision now. And all this like the infinity symbol here, okay, it's an 8, and so this guy is holding one, and the number 17 card, 1 and 7 is 8. It's just another another, another vision. You're seeing, they're mirroring you, they're right behind you, and they're on their way, okay? God bless you all. You are loved, and the light is yours. It's for you and your divine counterpart, okay? Fear not, worry not. Lean back and relax. I feel like I should grab another one of these. Whoa. You guys see that? It's card number 19. 1 and 9 is 10. Just cycles, okay? And it says vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. That's what they did here. Somebody's doing this. Somebody finally removed their arms away from their chest, opened their heart, took the right cup after probably a long time and being frustrated. Became the magician, got some purity and whatever, getting into their emotions, hooking up with the divine, trusting in the divine, gaining wisdom, which brings that, and open their hearts. So they're not standing on anyone's heart, they're dancing with their emotions from their heart. Their hearts drop down, into everywhere of them, and they're grounded and stuff. They're dancing around, and he looks like he's having a good time, and he's got 2 pentacles, and they're hooked together with the infinity symbol. So it doesn't surprise me now, since they got the vision, and they're seeing, and they're mirroring you. They're right behind you, right there, because it's a mirror of her. But then if it was a mirror, the hands would be on the outside of each other, but these hands are interlocked, intertwined, and one's kind of ghostly looking, like they're coming, they're right behind you, they're following you. The moon and the cycles, the moon cycles. We're about ready to have is it a full or new moon? I can't remember, but it's in Aquarius on the 23rd and 24th. And the Aquarius is the water bearer, and look at all this water. And it's the age of Aquarius. Remember that song? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Remember that? It was like back in the 60s or 70s or something. My sister used to listen to all that music, and I got to hear a lot of it. So when I was a little girl, but I think they've even made commercials with changing the words up just a little bit on that. But 9 plus is the 19 card. So 1 and 9 is 10. So the cycles of the moon. And this is like a heart-shaped light with a little bit of darkness behind it. And they're intertwined and they're together. It's this one. I think it's this beautiful mermaid. And they're facing each other. Like, it's like an out-of-body experience. Oh, he's holding her in his arms. He's carrying her. Those are her feet and her legs in his hand. And no, that's her feet and her legs. And that's his arm under her knees. And she's leaning back. She's having that out-of-body travel. It's vulnerability. Somebody's getting vulnerable now. It's all here. And they're right behind you. They are. And it says, open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. They're opening their heart. They're following you. Divine masculine or divine feminine. Your counterpart is right behind you and is following you. They're becoming vulnerable, dropping the ego, and they're just surrendering to the divine of you together as one. Again, vulnerability, open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. And you know what? That's how it works, right? What kind of a relationship that's divine can you have if you don't have this? God bless you. I love you all. And it's going the other way now. Fear not. Worry not. Send everyone love and light. I send you all love and light and peace and blessings. Sleep in heavenly peace. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.